Collectors of Everything, Experts of None podcast and the two idiots who host it take zero responsibility for the completely unfactual information that is sometimes expressed on said podcast. It also contains explicit language. Sorry, Mum. Collectors of Everything, Experts of None.
All right, Collectors of Everything, Experts of None, episode 105. Peter.
Neil!
There you go. Your beard's getting surprisingly white.
Oh, I am old.
Well, I think it was a bit darker when we first started. I mean, we can go back and check. There is 104 episodes on Spotify and YouTube at the moment.
I'm also got two massive spotlights on me as well.
Do you?
So yeah, it's probably not helping.
Making you look more ravishing.
I don't know about that. Probably older, actually, more than anything.
Yeah. We were just talking about the lighting. I feel like my lighting's a little bit darker compared to yours.
You just use the light in your room.
No, I don't. No, I've got like two industrial lights behind the laptop that I'm talking to.
Oh wow.
Yeah. This is professional shit here, man. Turn the light on. Really?
Was that like your
My complexion would look horrendous in natural light.
With having to
It's all fake.
Was it last episode or the episode before you were talking about you had to bring up your backdrop game? I see you haven't done much.
No, I haven't. I have a signed photo of De Niro and Al Pacino, although I'm not a big fan of De Niro anymore. I have 2024 Avenger, Topps Avenger cards.
Mm-hmm.
I have a Samantha Kerr jersey painted by my beautiful daughter.
Lovely.
I have a Black Panther art piece from Supernova.
Nice.
And one of my favourite pieces of the Red Ranger signed photo. What a guy.
Pretty cool.
What a guy.
Pretty cool.
I can continue. You can't even see this side. It gets real busy over here. But
is that like a hand-drawn Iron Man?
That's a hand-drawn Iron Man, and that's a hand-drawn Batman.
Very
symbol.
Nice.
That was done by your father.
Very nice.
The Iron Man was done by me. The Batman was done by him.
Very nice.
And all the other stuff on over this side, I don't know if you can see it or not, is all the collectibles sitting on top.
There you go.
I actually did give away last night, so friends of ours came over, and I gave their son, who's 11, who's just gotten into basketball cards, a PSA 8 1989 Michael Jordan card.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was pretty impressed.
I can imagine. As most children are.
Because I don't care about
basketball. Until they turn around to their dad and go, who was Michael Jordan?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Is he is he like LeBron?
Yeah, it's a pretty sweet 10 Wembanyama. I don't know what the card was, but it looked impressive. But I don't know how many Wembanyama cards are out there nowadays.
Yeah.
I'm going to reel.
It's really bad at the moment. Like where I shoot in my room is just full of toys.
In your one-bedroom apartment?
Yeah, it's full of Star Wars toys.
Is it all the way up so you'd have to keep it down so it doesn't get into camera shot?
I had to move stuff around just to be able to
maneuver.
Shoot. Like literally, I just reach here and I'm just picking up Star Wars toys.
Oh, I don't do that.
See?
I've got nothing close to me, actually. Everything's over there.
It just keeps going.
I can move it and show you very quickly, though.
Actually, you know what? Something I did find that was really cool.
There you go.
Yeah, sick.
Yeah, so don't put shit on me about what's in the backdrop.
Your room's awesome. A lot bigger than mine. I did find something that was sick.
It is a little bit bigger, yes. Quickly, before we get started, yes.
Look at this.
Don't walk off.
No, I'm not. I found a whole pile.
Oh, nice. Oh, what's the value of those on eBay now?
But look, it's still sealed.
Stop it.
And then...
How many of those do you have?
About 10.
What, same copy?
Yeah, of episode 1.
Wow.
But then I've got these.
Oh.
Which were the special edition ones.
Are they in plastic still?
Yep.
What the heck?
Look.
What are you doing? Why do you keep them? It's a crappy movie. Just sell them.
The funny thing is, I was going to take them up onto the buy-sell trade day that I went to on Friday night. They're not worth that much.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're kind of like sitting around the $20, $30 mark. And I'm like...
Really?
I'm like,
yeah, I guess... Well, when the original movies came out, there wouldn't have been VHS, would there?
Yeah, maybe. There would have been Betamax.
Yeah, that's well before my time. I don't even know about that.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's one of those things that I send away to get graded.
Hey, that'd be cool.
Because it is still sealed.
Story on it. We could use some content.
I mean, at the moment, like from what I'm hearing, all the grading places are like the wait time is like ridiculously long.
Yeah. And there's something a bit iffy going about PSA, which we're going to talk about a little bit later.
Yes.
Anyway, shout out to Stan. Let's get started. Guys, if you're enjoying the podcast, make sure you're subscribing and liking. And we don't have to like, you just have to subscribe. Every week we do an episode. It's pretty fun. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I rate it. I gave it a 5 on Spotify.
Out of 10.
Well, probably.
Yeah.
Maybe it was out of 10. Anyway, if you're enjoying it, make sure you're following us. Let's get started.
Okay, let's do it.
We've got some cool stuff to talk about tonight.
Neil.
Now.
Right, meow.
Okay.
Meow.
Right. Meow.
Meow.
Okay.
Right,
Did
meow.
we shout out to Stan?
Yes, we did.
Okay. All right. Shout out to Stan. All right.
Right, meow.
Right, meow. You're going to be a bit, this is a bit nostalgic. MTV is closing down everything globally except for America.
They had a pretty good run, man. I mean, MTV's been going for a long time, dude.
So they're getting off streaming. So in Australia, I'm pretty sure it's Foxtel.
Yeah.
That they would be on. It's gone off Foxtel. But who gives a shit? There's a 24/7 Seinfeld channel on Foxtel. I don't know why anyone would go anywhere else other than straight to the Seinfeld channel. So
who's watching film clips anymore? I mean, really?
Well, I don't know if it's film clips. I think there was a lot of reality shows that started going on there. I must admit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not an MTV person. I've watched Beavis and Butthead a few times, but that's about it.
And Daria.
Yeah. I've never watched any of the other reality shows that are on there. I wouldn't even know what's on there, to be fair.
No.
Oh, no, I did watch The Osbournes when it first came out.
Was that on MTV?
I'm pretty sure it was. Because that was like legit, man. Famous people were letting us into their house. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then it became normal.
I think it's one of those things.
We don't really want to go and see these people's houses anymore.
Sharon!
Where's all my beers?
Where's all my beers?
Aussie. Someone's drank all those beers, I think. Anyway, so yeah, they're shutting down. So clearly the shift is changing everything, even on streaming, which was interesting because they said they're going to stay digital. But I think you're 100% right. I just don't think there's any relevance to it.
Yeah, I just don't
think... You can look at it on YouTube.
Yeah, I just don't think the relevancy is there anymore. Like, you know, they had a massive run. They were around in the 80s, man. Like, it's been going for a long time. They had their own series of movies and everything. Like, I just think that some shit comes to an end. Like, it's just the way it works, unfortunately.
Not this podcast, though.
No,
Not
this will never end. Our children will take over this. Now, like, we signed an agreement with our parents that we have to keep doing this shit.
That's it. So they get closing down, I think, end of November.
Yeah, there you go.
So it's all over.
Yeah. Look, I mean, it's cool. I mean, you know, Dire Straits sung about "I want my MTV." You know, it's been around for a long time.
Before, were they always a pay-per-view channel?
I believe so. I believe it was always a cable show.
It must have been one of the original channel.
Cable. Like, I'm not sure what that even means. It wasn't a public broadcasting system. Like, it wasn't part of the ABC or stuff
maybe
like that.
Optus Vision?
Maybe. What was it? There was Foxtel. There's Ozstar.
Yeah.
That's all we had, wasn't it? Really, in Australia?
Now it's only Foxtel, which I agree is one of the best streaming apps around. Better than all the others. All the others are crappy. But yeah, that was a pretty broad brush approach to what I just said then. But
really, like, how much do you pay? Like, you've got what? What have you got in streaming service wise?
I know we've got Paramount because I watched the A-League on that.
Mm-hmm.
I've got Stan because I watched the EPL on that. And
so yours is all sports based,
basically. Yeah.
Oh, you got Crunchyroll.
By the way, we went back. So there's a guy, just very quickly for sport. I know we're going to get into the next thing, a little bit serious, but an article came out this week that Patrick Herbert has been signed to the West Tigers. 4 years ago, Patrick Herbert was the guy that decided not to pass and take it on his own in a quarterfinal against the Roosters and got tackled and threw it out for the Gold Coast Titans, if you're not following.
Oh, okay.
We
I
rewatched
wonder
it
why I
tonight.
didn't. Wonder
And
why
I
I
was
didn't know anything
I was so
about it.
rattled, I almost didn't do the podcast tonight. And I couldn't. And he's been signed by the West Tigers, which makes sense because they're a rubbish team. But yeah, I couldn't believe it. Anyway, let's move on. Hey, December 10th, social media ban for under 16.
Yeah, this is a weird one, man.
This is big because this is going to have ramifications. And the reason why we're talking about it, because we're not talking about politics, but...
Ramifications or ramifications?
I said ramifications.
Yeah. I was like, are they stopping serving rum?
Never.
Well, to under 16-year-olds, maybe. Yeah, you should stop serving rum.
Yeah, although it is schoolies at the moment, so we don't know what happens there.
Kids these days don't drink, man.
Oh, don't they?
They're so socially awkward.
So they're banning kids who are 16 years or younger off Facebook, Instagram, YouTube.
Yeah, which is ridiculous. Twitch.
And a whole range of others.
Discord.
Which I found really interesting because one, YouTube...
X.
Well, yeah, no one should be on X.
I'm like, what kid is on X, man? Like, nobody needs to go into that wild west.
Exactly. And I just thought it interesting that your opinion on it because obviously the people we talk about, PSA, all of these guys with influencers and they do a lot of marketing on these platforms. Where are they going to go now to try and target kids? You can't get back to normal television because, well, no one watches normal television anymore.
Dude, the rest of the world doesn't give a fuck, man. It's only Australia.
Oh, no, I get it. No, I'm talking about Australia, though. I'm not talking about globally. But they're still going to try and target people in Australia. How do you think it's going to happen?
Tell me how this is going to work. I mean, that's what I don't understand. Like, okay, we're going to ban everyone.
Well, my thoughts
Every fucking kid that I know would put their name down and put their age as over 18 straight away so that they didn't get any social blocks on it anyway.
What I read, that you have to put your ID in. So everybody has to put their ID in if they want to continue using it.
Well, you watch social media using go
through
to the toilet in Australia because they're like, oh yeah, we just need you to put your driver's license in. I'm like, fucking Facebook's not getting my fucking driver's license.
Yeah.
They don't even have my phone number. They ask me once a week, put your phone number in for extra security. I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah, I don't have Facebook, but the eBay's not banned, which is a good thing. Thank the Lord. That'd be a problem if eBay was banned. Where would I spend all my money that I don't have?
The thing is, everything that I read about where these whack jobs that, try to groom children and things like that, which is why we're stopping this ban.
There's a lot more to it than just that, but yeah.
Is Roblox. And Roblox is one of the ones that's not fucking blocked.
Isn't it?
No.
Which, for its namesake, Roblox, is interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard some pretty interesting things about Roblox, but...
Yeah.
Anyway, I it wasn't so much why they're banning it, was more so what are companies going to do, such as Disney and companies like that, to promote to children now, because they don't have... All of a sudden, there's no social media.
They're going to make my Disney have heaps more heaps more ads in between their shows.
On the app?
On the app, on the TV.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, maybe. But I think YouTube's an interesting one. I think YouTube's pretty beneficial. I mean, to be totally honest with you, I think YouTube should never be banned like that. And I've never seen anything too crazy on YouTube.
I'm sure there is dark shit on there.
There's YouTube, then there's X, and I can't tell you how far down that goes, that X. But YouTube seems pretty good. I mean, even like when you're doing things around the house, you go onto YouTube. Yeah. Or when you need to get, and this is going to be a bit weird, but when you need to find a formula for an Excel sheet and you can't find it, you go on YouTube.
Yeah,
and you
100%. But that's what it's for.
It'll be interesting for kids at that age, around how they're going to find stuff out. I have read as well that if you have a VPN, it's irrelevant. But yeah, so I'm not sure how it's all going to work. But
I mean,
I thought I'd find it interesting about how they're going to try and promote. New movies, and because it's all done through social media now.
Yeah.
So whoever the marketing genius is that comes out with the next big thing after this gets banned for kids, good luck.
Do you think this is going to last? Do you think it's going to take?
Not to get too political, but I don't think this guy's going anywhere for the next 4 or 5 years. So, yeah. Well, while that's happening, I don't think it's going to get stopped at all.
Yeah.
So, and look, whatever. my kids are way too young anyway to have social media, so it doesn't bother me really. But your kids are really older.
But this takes out Danger.
Yeah, correct.
Danger
How old is
he turns 15 next month.
Right,
so he's still banned. He has done all of his research for our next trip all on YouTube.
Can you just get Oz's ID and just whack it in? He's sweet.
He's more mature than Oscar anyway.
I love it. Yeah. Anyway, I found it interesting. It'll be very interesting to see how all these pop culture companies and the collectible companies go out and start targeting kids.
Yeah.
Because they do. Let's not play around. They're always finding ways to try and get in front of them. And, it used to be kids programs in the mornings when you watch the cartoons. What's the ads? G.I. Joe, Barbie, whatever else was on. I can't remember now.
The Snorks.
We're way past that now. We're at 2005 for Warm Bath, so I've forgotten about everything that happened back then. Anyway, let's move on. We'll talk about that a bit more once it happens, and we'll see what changes, because I find it pretty interesting.
Well, I mean, we'll definitely have that. We'll be feeling it in our house because, you know, both boys won't be able to.
Yeah, well, Meta came out and said they're going to do it a week before that date. So, you get the feeling like there's just going to be some really random bands of people.
To me,
hasn't put their ID in or anything.
Yeah, to me, it's just going to be the boys watching YouTube on TV on my account.
Sure. Yeah.
Because my account is the default count on the TV.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So interesting. Well, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good story, this one.
Is it?
Woonopoly.
Yes.
Wu-Tang Clan have bought out in time for Christmas, might I add.
For all your under 16s.
The Wu-Tang Clan Monopoly board.
Yeah.
Which is pretty sick.
I loved that the advertising was for the family who plays together based around the 36 chambers.
Exactly, because that's what we do.
Hey, that's what we do.
Yeah. Yeah. Because my entire family knows exactly what 36 chambers is.
Yeah.
So it's all their tour dates for the property, which is pretty cool. And then it's silver and platinum. No, gold and platinum for the houses.
Yeah.
I'm talking old school Monopoly.
Yeah.
And then, there was, I think the pieces were the Wu logo.
Yep.
There was the Killer Bee.
Yep.
A mic, nunchucks, an album, and a samurai sword.
Yep. And a katana.
Win.
Yep.
That's it. I'd play it.
I mean, I'd play it. I love Monopoly. My biggest problem is I've got so many sets of Monopoly now that I don't know which one to play when we do play Monopoly. So, I went to buy another one last week.
You have a collection of Monopoly
and my wife
boards?
was like, no. Hey?
You have a collection of Monopoly boards?
I do.
What sort of Monopoly boards do you have?
I have...
Star Wars, obviously.
I have, I think, 2 or 3 Star Wars ones.
Yeah. Well, we saw your VHS collection, so naturally you would.
I've got Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nice.
I've got the original. Just normal Monopoly.
Standard.
Yeah. I've got the Red Rangers, where everything's based around the Red Rangers from Power Rangers.
Really?
Yeah.
That
cool. One sent me back a pretty penny.
Yeah.
So I bought that. I bought that when you and I went to Supernova, when we came down to your house and we went to see Stan Lee.
Oh, that's right, you did.
Yeah. So that cost me about $140.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it open?
Yeah. Dude, we played all the time.
Oh, right, okay.
It's a great one. But, there was like little Megazords and stuff like that. And
you get people around and then play with them and then you just smash them because they have no idea what they're doing in regards to Red Ranger? Or
well, technically, it's pretty much exactly the same as Monopoly. Like, you don't have to have any knowledge. It's just
I do.
all
the Wu-Tang.
Yeah, all the different ones are just places around Angel Grove and stuff like that.
That's a cool collection. That's a very cool collection.
Yeah, I've got a couple more, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. But yeah, I went to buy the Hello Kitty one, and my missus is like, "No, don't do it." I'm like,
she said no.
Yeah.
Wow. Was she having a bad day? I'm surprised. The Hello Kitty, I thought she'd be like, hell yeah, get it.
No, she's been into weird stuff lately. Like, see the little Ushis behind me? Just there?
Oh, yeah.
She's been trying to collect the whole set of Sanrio ones of them, or the Hello Kitty ones of them.
Okay.
Which you get from, like, Woolworths and stuff like that. And she's got about 30 doubles. because you just can't get the rare ones. Yeah, so
exactly.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Monopoly, they're bringing out a sweet, what do they call it? A stocking stuffer for Wu-Tang Monopoly.
But I mean, it's not a family thing.
I saw the picture of it. Sorry, and it's got all their signatures on it. I think.
Yeah,
and then it's got RIP ODB.
Yeah,
at the top. But yeah, it was pretty cool. It was more probably for the collection rather than to play.
Yeah, that's for someone who's right into hip hop. That's what that is. Yeah,
100%. So I don't even know where you buy it, but it's pretty cool.
Probably online.
Yeah, probably.
Unless you're 16,
secondhand.
Yeah,
exactly. You can buy it on YouTube.
Suckers.
So interesting story. This one, and we've spoken about this cartoon comic before, but brothers in I think it's San Francisco.
Yeah.
There was a story that their mother kept telling them that she had old comics.
Yeah,
but they could never find them.
They thought it was just like a family.
Sure, it was a myth.
An old family myth.
So the mother, rest her soul, passed away, and they had to clean out her house. Obviously,
like 2 years later.
Yeah, and they went into the attic, and they opened a box, which I still find a bit strange. A box that's full of paper, and inside it is a mint condition #1 Superman.
And they took it to grade, and it got the highest grading of its #1 Superman's ever gotten.
A CGC 9.
Yeah.
80 years old, sitting in an attic.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever you need to preserve right now, everybody, newspaper, put it in the middle, put a box and just tape it up, and that's it. Leave it in the attic. Put it in
an attic in San Francisco.
Put it in an attic in San Francisco.
Mm.
And the story goes that through the Depression era, when that came out, they scraped all their money together and bought a few of these comics, and then it just so happened to go into a perfectly pristine box and then get found. Seems a bit strange to me, but it did sell for $9.2 million. So
that's a win, man. That's a win.
So I had one of those recently.
They probably got like what, $5 million out of it after like auction consignments and
even so
all that crap.
Thanks, Mum.
Yeah.
I really hope our mother has secret comic books stuffed in her attic, similar to Superman 1. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't think she wouldn't have been around at that time. I don't think. But anyway,
no.
Yeah, 9.2 million. Very nice win. CGC 9. So I don't think there's many copies around. I think you just said it before about that pristine.
That's the best one that's ever been graded. Yep, that's
ridiculous.
Look, it's crazy. It's 2025. People are still having these finds. There was a guy in the Midwest in America just this week. Someone contacted him. He owns like a Star Wars store. And he went out and in their attic or barn, they found a box with 50 Power of the Force Chewbacca's in it.
Pretty worthwhile.
Oh, yeah. Like, really, really good. And so the guy's like, yep, definitely interested. I'm there, 100% in. Goes and does it. He goes, is there anything more? He's like, you're more than welcome to look around, rah, rah. Found a box with 50 Jedi Lukes in there as well.
Wow.
So, which, to me, I think it's great that these things are still happening. But the dude, the first thing he does, lays them out on his kitchen bench, goes live and goes, we're going to be auctioning all these off, rah, rah, right, if you want to buy one. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Like, you're flooding the market. You watch the price of these toys just go through the fucking floor, man.
Yep.
It was like my Parker, my Palatoy Parker Bradgate. I found a Dengar baggie, which was in the early 2000s was counted as one of the top 10 holy grails that you could find. And then a dude bought an old toy store and went into the back and found a box full of them.
Oh, right.
And the price just went through the floor.
I hate that.
So it went from being something that was so sought after to being just a common figure now because the dude just dropped them straight onto the market.
Yeah.
So, I mean, 50 is not a lot.
Yeah.
But still, like, you put 50 of something up, people are just going to sit back and wait for the price to drop. I mean, that's all that's going to happen.
Totally agree. Yeah.
So, obviously it's a different situation with a comic book. if they found 30 of the first edition Supermans, it might be a different story.
You'd be ultra quiet, wouldn't you? And you just push them into different countries around the world.
Well, I mean, the hard thing was, would you grade them all? Because as soon as you grade them, it pretty much becomes public knowledge, doesn't it?
Technically it does, but let's be honest, grading companies are the shadiest people in the world. They probably do, and we're about to talk about them now. They would probably do a deal with you and look at the one ring card. Sorry.
Yeah, that pisses me off.
Yeah.
Give it a 9. Fuck.
Yeah. So I think
silly.
You could do a deal. Just do an NDA. They don't have to put it on their register until you want them to.
Well, but that's the point, because you can look up populations of what there are for each grade.
Correct. Yeah.
So it is common knowledge. It is public knowledge.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that you could probably speak to them and go, I want to get them graded. I don't want you to put them up. I don't know. Does CGC have a register? I don't even know.
I don't know that, actually.
Like PSA? Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, speaking of PSA, let's move on.
Let's do it.
Now, you sent me this.
Mm-hmm.
There's no actual facts behind this whole
Nothing.
story.
There's no facts behind this at all.
No, but it's an interesting. This guy, he's pretty
Theory.
well known.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say who he is, but he's saying that he gets cards graded. Well, no, sorry, I should say he's saying PSA get cards, they grade them as 6. Then they lowball the buyers, because we've spoken about them buying cards now.
We have.
Regrading them a 10 and then making pretty serious profit from a 6 to 10, which if anyone's in cards and they know about grading, anything up to a 9 is dog shit. And then after that, it's big.
A 6 is like, why even bother?
A 6 is like, you just wasted $19 if you remember, or whatever the other price is.
If you think about it, if that happens and you go, okay, I've made my money back, plus I'm making $20-$30 on top of it.
Yeah.
Boom, selling it. 100% selling.
Correct. So they'll sit there and they'll go, okay, it's a 6, it's worth $35.
Yep.
I'm in for 19. I'm going to sit there and go, I'll sell it. I don't care. They'll just give me the money in my account. It's going to get sent back.
Yep.
So then they go and grade it a 10, whack it on eBay, and rock and roll. So the question that came up was, how ethical are these guys? Now they run the market. They can sit there. Technically, they can do this. There's 100%. Nothing illegal about it.
There's no proof.
They're deciding what the grade is, right? And so their graders are deciding. So if they turn around and go, well, actually, it does look like a 10. Well, I mean, you're not going to get arrested over that.
Nope.
Yet. But, so this guy has pulled this story out, which is pretty full on. And we've spoken about this stuff going on. So I don't know.
People were mixed in the comments too. They were like, I think this is what's happening as well, rah, rah, And then there's other people going on.
It all, so I don't have any knowledge
But
of it.
I mean, we're not big into this. We don't.
No.
Like, you did grade a lot, but you haven't graded a lot for a long time.
Yeah, but it was direct grading. So I was never ever going to sell them because it was part of sets.
And none of this shit was happening either. Like, back then, there was no buybacks from PSA.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we know that a card can get a different grade when graded by a different person, because you see all these people breaking up slabs, taking the cards out, resending them, and getting better grades.
Yeah,
there's videos out there that prove this. Fuck yeah, they're doing this, man. I mean, but again, there's no regulation, so technically, even if they are, they're not doing anything wrong.
Yep.
And they've got to come, a way of getting out of it by saying, well, look, this person graded this.
Yeah.
And then he put a 6 grade on it, and then it went into another pile once it got sold to be regraded back for our own stock. And then this grader did it, and he gave it a better.
Why would it be regraded, though?
Are you telling him? Okay.
Why would it need to be? It's already been graded once. So they're looking at them. So what I'm saying is it's a scam.
What I'm saying is that's how they could explain
the
way that this is happening. But unless it's a serialized card, there's no way of knowing.
Well, it is, because the PSA 6 would be the serialized card. But I suppose once you get rid of that.
But you're not getting the card.
Yeah.
You get an email from them saying, hey, this card came back as a 6.
Oh, you'd probably get a picture. They take photos of every single card that goes
You're
through.
telling me that they don't have like some sort of stock standard photo of every card?
No, so if you go onto their register and you look up like one of my cards that I've got, they've taken a photo of it front and back, and it's on there. Now, do they send that to people before they offer the price? I'm not sure.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, they might.
But how a 6 could ever get to a 10 blows me away.
My thing is, if you're a known grader,
yeah,
you have steps and a process to look at a card and go, I think this is going to get a 10, or I think this is going to grade really high. If you're sending something in that's fucking creased down the middle, you're not doing it. Why would you waste your money? Like, you know what I mean?
NPs or whatever they are.
The what?
If it's not even graded, they'll send it back.
Yeah.
With like a did not
ungradable,
count.
Yeah.
Ungradable.
Anyway,
yeah,
so
I find it interesting. I mean, this sort of stuff where there's smoke, there's fire. There's not the only person that's talking about this.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people talking about this. And basically, when it comes down to it, all of these guys that are quite prominent on social media are saying that the whole market's cooked.
Yeah.
And these guys are running out of ways to find revenue. And they're using this because maybe grading's going down. I don't know. But, I mean, when you look at all the regrades and stuff and the upgrades and then price it in for the insurance and everything, they must be doing all right. But they're owned by a bigger company now, I think. So
I mean, when they're putting out, you know, information to the public saying that, you know, grading's changing again, times are getting longer.
Yeah.
You know that they're doing good, man. I don't think they're looking at going under. This is not Funko we're talking about.
No.
So
it's not. I should probably offload all my Funkos while they're still around. Or maybe I should keep them.
Oh, well, who fucking knows these days, man?
I reckon if Funko go under, there will be 94 years of stock available to sell. I've never seen so many collectibles in my life than walking into Supernova. And God bless them, they make money off, what's the guy's names who was selling them at the front there? With like the two massive...
Pop culture.
Good luck to them.
Yeah.
But I don't know what they're going to do for a business model if they go under.
Dude,
anyway.
there was a shit ton at CollectFest, man. You know,
I didn't see it. Where were they?
Oh, in like booths and stuff like that. But I'm saying it was nothing for a booth to have 30 or 40 pops in a glass.
Yeah, but that was out of control, those guys at Supernova.
Oh, yeah. That was like 2 walls.
There was thousands of them.
Yeah. Yeah, it was silly.
Anyway, so let's see. We'll keep you posted. PSA. But again, I mean, how do you prove it?
There's no regulation, so it doesn't matter.
No. So I asked you today if you had a rant, and you turned around to me and said, I do not. I have an anti-rant.
Bit of an anti-rant, yeah.
I've tried to phone Dave. He didn't answer. So we're here now.
Oh,
and you
wow.
have an anti-rant.
Wow.
So let's go. What's your anti-rant for the 105?
I was really impressed with the Mos Eisley markets that we went to on Friday night, both Dave and I. It was a market put on by Star Wars collectors, and it was at a Bob Jane T-Mart. So you just bring your own tables and set up, and
stop it.
And that's what you do.
Really?
Yeah. So they do 4 a year, I think. So a quarter every quarter.
Is it the owner of Bob Jane T-Mart?
No, I think it's like a mate knows him, and it's just an easy place. It's central.
So for anyone's knowledge that doesn't know who Bob Jane T-Mart is, it's a tyre shop.
It's a tyre shop, yeah.
It's a tyre shop.
Yeah. So, but they've got like an outdoor area that's covered and stuff like that. So you can set up there.
Killer.
And, look, I had a blast. It's nice to catch up with people that I haven't seen for a while. Dave came down as well. We both did well at the sales. You know, I didn't sell a couple of my bigger pieces, which I really wanted to get rid of. But, you know, dem's the breaks. That's how it works.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing that surprised me was there was young guys there. And they were coming up, like, and I mean like early 20s.
Knowledgeable.
Early 20s, you know,
really?
Late 20s, yeah. And they're looking at my table, and I've got a lot of vintage there. So a lot of like the original stuff. And I'm like, hey, man, you know, what's your poison? You know, instead of the vintage, you know, a bit more modern. He goes, oh, well, I grew up with the Clone Wars, so I pretty much only collect Clone Wars. I'm like, dude, that's awesome, man. I haven't seen in the hobby yet. Obviously, I'm not as big a part of the hobby as I was, years ago when the kids were younger. We didn't have sport 24 hours a fucking day.
When you had money.
Yeah, well, that time is the biggest one,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
But it was really cool to see these younger guys buying like these modern cards and being super stoked on them, man. Like I saw one dude, a shadow trooper. He's like, "Oh man, I've been searching for this for ages. This is so fucking cool." I'm like, "Dude,
yeah, right.
That's awesome." Another guy, like, there was a legacy set that came out, and I didn't think much of it. I had about 5 carded figs.
Yeah.
And dude comes up and he's like, "Oh, how much are these?" I'm like, "Oh, 30, 30, 30, 20, 30." He's like, "Oh, how much for all of them?" I'm like, "Oh, give me $110, man." "Yeah, dude, that's perfect, rah." I was like, "Fuck, I never thought I'd sell that stuff." So it's
right. So you're trying to get rid of it.
Yeah, I just didn't want to take it home, to tell you the truth.
Fair point. Like every person that goes to one of those things.
Yeah. I mean, I don't go stupid. I have more quality than quantity, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Which is good and bad, because sometimes it can shoot you in the foot. Like, you don't sell anything. Like, nobody wants to spend the money. Especially when, I had pieces ranging from, obviously single carded figures for like $20-$30 to I had one figure for like 4,200 there.
Yeah, right.
So
cool.
There's a very large market there.
Yeah.
So, but
did you buy anything?
No, I stayed at my table. Yeah, I know my place, man. Dave actually had something that I was going to buy for Michelle, and he ended up selling it. And I was like, "Oh, bummer." I told him afterwards, and he's like, "Oh, I've got another one at home," and I'm like, "Fuck." Yeah, because I have to buy it now.
Exactly. So, why wouldn't you sell it to your friend, Dave? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, well,
what sort of guy is he?
I'd rather he get someone else's cash than my cash.
That's fair.
So,
I love
it. But yeah, look, it was a blast. But I think it's really good to see that there's a younger generation of collectors out there who aren't, old men collecting vintage toys. Like, these guys are chasing the newer, more modern stuff. And I was just really stoked to see it. And I hadn't seen it before. And these dudes, they're covered in tattoos and, wearing their baseball caps, drinking their monsters. And they're like, "Oh, have you got any Clone Wars?" I'm like, "Yeah, man, I got some Clone Wars. I got some of the good stuff for you."
Some of the good stuff for you, man.
But yeah, so I was really, really impressed to see that. And it wasn't just one. There was like a fair few of them.
Yeah, nice.
So
good stuff.
Yeah, really, really good. So
crappy rant, but yeah, no worries. It's an anti-rant. Should we start the anti-rant? Yeah, you were much better at doing rants. Let's be honest.
Well, I wasn't upset about it. I was
whimsical stuff that you're talking about.
Well, it doesn't happen very fucking often.
Well, that's true. Well,
so it's nice to talk about something that's happy for once.
Well, Peter, talking about things that are happy. It's that time of the night where we sit around the campfire.
Oh, not tonight. It's fucking hot, man.
I'm sitting conditioning on. So
I'm sitting around the fan with no pants on. Warm bath, time heist.
You just saying that with no pants on. What the best?
Yeah.
2005. We're creeping up to 2020, whatever we're at. We'll be at 2027 by the time we get there.
Will we?
We won't. No. It's only 20, well, it'll be like 30 episodes away.
Yeah. So like halfway through next year, we'll catch up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Look at me mathing.
Unless you crack it and be like Oasis and just, band members walk away. They don't want to be in the band anymore.
Yeah.
Could happen. Get pretty crazy. A lot of drinking happens on this podcast, so you never know.
Yeah. Actually, someone sent me a message. Go, "Dude, you were pretty hammered on last episode." I was like, "Ooh."
You know what I got? I got? The last episode?
What?
I'll tell you now, from the world's #1 critic. Great podcast. Well done.
There you go.
That was it.
That was
nothing. Yeah,
wow.
He was happy.
Sweet.
Be a first.
Yeah.
2005. This is big. We're getting big. YouTube was invented before it started in 2005.
Wow.
Yeah. Crazy. 20 years.
That's insane. Imagine how many videos there are that have been uploaded.
I read a story about those guys that had got so insane when they were trying to build. that they were begging people to use their servers so people could upload stuff because they were just like stopping out. They didn't have enough room on servers to put things on.
It's crazy.
And then they obviously sold to Google at some point. I don't know when that was.
Does Google own YouTube?
Get a fucking education, man. Honestly.
I don't really care.
Does Google own YouTube? Really?
That's what I asked.
No, they don't.
Who owns YouTube?
They do. I'm
they
joking.
do. Oh, okay.
You're an idiot. Oh, I was just throwing there as well because I hate the West Tigers now. And I hate the guy that's joining the West Tigers next year. They won the NRL Grand Final in 2005.
That was Benji's flick pass.
Oh, it was Binge.
That's Benji.
And Scotty Prince.
Oh, yeah.
Scotty Prince was a great player for the Titans.
Was he, man?
In the early years. Yeah, he was. He was good.
He's better for the Broncos.
Please. When did he play for the Broncos?
Scott Prince.
No, it was before, wasn't it?
Before, yeah.
Yeah, it was before. He did much better at the Gold Coast anyway. That was the last time Binge tasted success because right now he's getting none of that. And he just hires clowns like, I forgot his name now.
Benny Elias.
Herbert. Benny
Elias. Yeah. Dude, let it go, man. It was a long time ago.
It was 4 years ago. It was 4 years ago.
Exactly. It's in the past.
He hasn't played in NRL since that game, I believe.
Oh, well, there you go.
2005 McDonald's had an ad campaign saying, I'd hit it, about a double cheeseburger, not knowing the slang meant they'd want to have sex with a cheeseburger.
I get the feeling. I'd hit it.
I'd hit it. Yeah, I'd hit it. Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Which is a slang. I think they probably knew that was a slang term.
100%, man. 100%.
And then created some controversy.
They were like,
oops.
Did I do that? You know, like, come on.
101. That's a great movie. That's my favourite movie, by the way.
What?
The reference you just made.
Which one?
The one you just said. Did I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's that from?
Family Matters. That was Steve Urkel.
No. That's from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
No.
Have you seen that movie?
Yes, but it's not from
Probably before your time. It is from that.
It is not from that. It's from fucking Family Matters.
No, it is from Family Matters too. I agree.
Yes.
Wow.
Ooh.
See, this is what happens when you do an anti-rant and then you don't get it out of your system. And then you just blow up through the whole thing.
You stop telling me I'm wrong.
Exactly. Anyway, yeah. So I'd hit it. I suppose that's, that's a valid point.
Yeah.
When you get to McDonald's. Like, McDonald's is pretty awesome. I'm a bit of a fan.
Gross.
I'd eat it. I'd hit it. I don't know. I don't know the reference. But anyway, you don't like McDonald's? What's wrong with you? You eat cow now.
Yeah, but I don't. I'd rather go to a proper burger joint.
It's Australian beef.
I'd rather go to a carvery, get a burger.
Well, none of us can get up into those echelons, Peter. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you have to wear high vis for that, Neil.
Do you?
To be able to go to those places, yeah. And get a real schnitzel burger.
I love schnitzels. In 2005, the Temple of the Jedi Order was registered in Texas and was granted an IRS tax exemption.
Wow. I didn't know about that.
Now you know.
There you go.
You should hang around with people like me. We know a lot of stuff.
Oh, I have to. Like, you're my only friend. And my brother.
Yeah.
How sad is that?
Yeah. Well, you've hit the jackpot, to be fair.
Best of both worlds.
Exactly. The biggest movies. Revenge of the Sith came out.
That was a banger of a movie.
Episode 3? Is that what it is?
That was episode 3,
Episode 3. Okay.
So
I've seen that movie too.
Has, the best line in it when Hayden Christensen is like...
My son watched that
I hate
600 times over, and then he walks around the house. He walks around the house going, I hate you!
Yeah.
Really? Is that... No, Dad. That's just out of Star Wars.
It's just, yeah.
I love it.
I hate you!
Yeah. Golden. The Chronicles of Narnia. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Fantastic story. Big
Good
fan.
books.
What?
Good books.
No, great books.
Yeah.
Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
That was a good movie.
Yeah. Is that the last one?
No.
No, it was the
Goblet of Fire is...
That was the middle one, wasn't it?
That's the one where Voldemort actually comes back at the end of it.
I need to probably watch all of the Harry Potters again because I've watched them in sort of sporadic I've watched
the
this one and watched
incorrect
that one.
order.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So Goblet of Fire was good. That was the one that actually had Robert Pattinson in it as Cedric Diggory.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen that one.
Yeah.
When he battled him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and lost.
Yeah. Who?
He lost against
Voldemort.
Yeah.
No, he uses the...
Oh, that's right. Voldemort turned up. Okay.
He uses the portkey to come back. And then everybody's celebrating, and then, he's like hovering over the body. He's like, yeah, get away, get away.
That's right. Yeah.
And it's
What's
a really
his name
sad
in there?
thing.
Cedric
Diggory.
Diggory, yeah.
Yeah. So, and Victor Crumb's in it.
He's pretty much failed ever since then in all of his movie choices. Anyway,
Man, a lot more money than we've made.
We've made.
Yeah.
Why do you have to do that? You just go upset everybody on the podcast. Come on, man.
It's only you.
That's true. War of the Worlds came out. It was a weird movie. I don't know about
Tom Cruise in it. Fuck would I watch that?
Top 10 actor.
Oh my god.
Top 10 actor.
You are such a
I've been
fucking
rewatching the Mission Impossible
simpleton.
movies. I watched Oblivion last night. Great movie. Great movie. I love those sci-fi movies.
Is Oblivion the one where he keeps waking up having the same day over and over again?
No, that's I think that's called Groundhog Day. He's living it.
No, dickhead. It's not.
Which, again, is a fantastic movie.
Which is a great movie, yeah. Groundhog Day is a great movie, yeah.
I love it. He gets in the bar and just drops the toaster in.
Yeah.
That's it. Let's see how we go.
There's a movie where they're fighting aliens and Tom Cruise ends up understanding all the things and keeps reliving it, dies, then wakes up, he's back there again, like going into the battle.
Not sure what that is. No, Oblivion is where, I'm going to spoil this for anyone that hasn't seen it. He's like a maintenance guy for all these drones, and they answer to aliens basically. And then there's a radiation zone, but he goes into the radiation zone and realizes that there's the same him in the next zone. And anyway, you need to watch it, but it's quite cool.
Yeah, I won't because it's got Tom Cruise in it.
And then then his wife comes down in the spaceship. Yeah, Tom Cruise is awesome, man.
He's not.
Wedding Crashers came out in 2005. Top movie.
That's
hilarious. Ma, get me love.
What an idiot!
He's the problem. The one thing about him, it doesn't matter what role he's in or what he's doing. I mean, in that movie, for example,
when he's sitting there
at the end,
and he's like
the two girls,
and he's like, yeah.
Oh, he is by far the number one greatest comedian in history. He's hilarious.
The thing
there
with
is
that
no one
movie
funnier than that guy.
Was that I think that Asa Fisher stole that movie from everyone when she plays the crazy girlfriend.
Yeah.
She's like,
fantastic
I'll
job.
find you. It's like, holy shit, man. I'm out.
And then what's his name? Who's the tall guy?
Christopher Walken.
No. The main guy. I can never remember his name.
Vince Vaughn.
Vince Vaughn plays exactly the same character he plays in every single movie he's ever been in.
Every single movie, yep.
But I do love when he gets, when the brother comes in at night and then he goes and has breakfast.
Yeah.
And he doesn't need to recharge time. Give him muffins and then he gets the priest drunk and it's quite good. Anyway, great movie. But
I haven't watched that for ages, man.
When he's sitting there at the end and he's going, get the meatloaf.
Yeah.
He's the best. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory came out. Wasn't a fan. I still think the original was the greatest movie ever.
Yeah.
And then one of the greatest films
you've got to like
in cinematic history.
You have to enjoy. Shut up. You have to enjoy Tim Burton movies to enjoy that Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
I do. Do you know what got me about that movie?
No.
His teeth. They were so weird.
Well, obviously, they were fake.
Yeah. Well, yes, they were. Yeah. But it just weirded me out. It was just, the character didn't fit. I didn't like it.
Yeah. Neil's like, you're wrecking my childhood.
Exactly. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, but you don't want someone to try and be Gene Wilder. You didn't want someone to try and do it.
It was actually on television last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm shocked. I didn't watch it. I watched the movie. But yeah.
Yeah. Have your kids watched the original?
They would have, yeah. Probably. They should probably watch it again. Get a bit of an education. That'd be a start.
Yeah.
Madagascar came out. Great film. Mr. and Mrs. Smith came out.
Yeah.
Which is a great film. Not for Jennifer Aniston, but everyone else was a good film. The greatest film in cinematic history, or one of top 10, Batman Begins, came out in 2005.
Yep.
The greatest Batman trilogy to ever grace our screens started in that year.
Did it, man?
It did. It was fantastic.
There you go.
Do you want to hear the biggest albums that came out in 2005?
Probably not, but you can say it anyway.
We've really gone away from like the toys that came out and everything, and we're just going straight for it. Temple of the Jedi Order. We should look that up. The Massacre came out, 50 Cent. Last Registration by Kanye West. Mesmerized by System of a Down.
Damn, that was a fucking great album.
Oh, I knew that'd pique your interest.
Yeah.
Monkey Business by Black Eyed Peas. I'm pretty sure that's when they got an extra Black Eyed Pea who wasn't black.
Okay.
And that album was big.
Was it?
Yeah, what was the song? Was it Where Is Love?
Wrong person to fucking ask it.
Yeah. American Idiot, Green Day. Strangely enough, that actually came out in September 2004.
Yeah, I thought
that then made the charts in 2005.
Oh, okay, there you go.
I saw them that year, actually.
You said that last week.
No, it was not 2004, it was 2005. You get your years right, Peter. The biggest number ones for the year?
I might go back and watch that episode now just to prove you fucking wrong.
Well, you'd be the first person.
Yes. What, to watch the episode or prove you wrong?
To watch the episode.
Yeah, okay.
Not to prove me wrong.
Yeah.
No. No, there's a line around the corner for that.
Yeah.
Holler Back Girl by Gwen Stefani.
Yeah, that was...
Mesmerizing. Don't You by the Pussycat Dolls. No one ever needs to go to a strip club anymore because they can just watch that film clip and realise exactly what goes on.
Oh, really?
I'm not sure. Candy Shop by 50 Cent.
Nobody cares?
Yeah, that's a gun song. What do you mean nobody cares? You don't care.
No, 100%.
So all of our listeners care.
Okay.
Because right now, I've said that, right? And they're in their head going, I'll take you to the candy shop. Exactly. Gold Digger by Kanye West. You can't tell me you haven't heard Gold Digger with Jamie Foxx, who did a fantastic job at the start of that song. Really?
Maybe. I don't know.
Thank Christ for the end of the podcast.
It didn't change my life.
What should have?
Oh, should it have? Really?
Maybe not. But great songs nonetheless. There wasn't much in your genre, Peter. I'm sorry. There was, as I said, System of a Down. What was the number one song on that album?
Well, there was two albums that came out at the same time because I'm pretty sure Hypnotize and Mesmerize came out at the same time.
Pardon me.
I don't think there was massive. BYOB was probably the biggest song off that. But yeah,
I'll just put you on the spot. Sorry. I'll quickly have a look.
I was pretty sure, or maybe it was a year apart, Hypnotize and Mesmerize.
Yeah, I don't know any of the songs that are off that. Soldier Side, BYOB.
Yeah.
This cocaine makes me feel like I'm on this song.
What's the next song after that?
Violent Pornography.
No. Keep going.
Question.
No.
Sad Statue.
No, go back maybe because there was an actual
Revenger, Cigarro. Radio Video. This isn't the album that I've heard because I like that album they brought out. Was
Which
this
one?
before that?
No, you like Toxicity.
Toxicity.
Yeah. Toxicity, sorry. And that came out 2 albums before this.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. So 2005. There you go.
Yeah. Was the time.
It was the time.
I was 24.
Yeah, now you're not.
No.
Not with that beard, my friend.
No.
Although I've got to put a video together with the process of your
collaboration
beard
of
going
the
back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't have a beard. I can't grow a good beard.
No.
I would never make a good bikie. But anyway, you'd make a fantastic bikie.
Except I don't ride motorbikes.
And you live in Queensland, but you don't have your motorbike license. Tell me this. Do bikies have to go and get their license renewed? Do they have a motorbike license or they just don't care about the law so they don't get a motorbike license? I'm not sure.
Pretty sure they've got motorbike licenses.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I don't know any bikies, so I can't actually ask them the question.
Well, I don't know.
I reckon you know one.
I'm just going to stop talking.
You do know one.
Yeah.
Can you ask them the question, do they get their motorbike license? So they're just like, you know.
Pretty sure most of them, dude, are just normal people that work in construction.
Scaffolding.
For the CFMEU.
I love it. Collectors of Everything, Expert of None, episode 105. It's going quick.
Union's going to shut us down now.
Yeah, YouTube's gone. We're going to have no people watching us anymore. Danger's not watching us anymore, so that's it.
Yeah, well, hey, he would have had to start.
We'll see you for 106.
We will. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.
Collectors of everything, experts of none.